Hello everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today, we continue in Brand New Day into a portion of the mod we have played before, but seemingly more and more different as we go along.
Yeah.
So,
I gave her a
for
big
example,
hug
this.
and a kiss!
This
on
definitely
her
did not
forehead.
happen in the original.
Yeah. I let her know if she needed anything to call, that I'm here for.
Don't show any of that shit. Like,
Here I am.
really not gonna have the parents, like,
once
freak out
again.
about the
I
fact that... Whatever.
Here I am back
I think
in
we're now
class. I
actually at the
guess I'm
point...
the first one here.
We might actually be back at the point where the mod's now the same, where they haven't
Yeah.
changed anything. So we might get to the really fucking long portion of this mod,
Yeah.
guys.
I wanted to talk to Monica today, but I guess she's still practicing the piano.
Are you kidding? She's being Sayori's mom right
Yeah.
now.
Literally, the person who picked her up was Monica in, like,
Her
glasses.
parents don't exist, so
Yeah.
yeah, she just has to be her parents.
I can't wait to hear her play. I bet it sounds nice. But no, and her
So
father is
nice.
Monica in, like, a police car. She has freaking shades and a cigarette.
That's just all- yeah, it's just all
She's
Monica.
chilling.
No one notices.
Yeah. It's not long before Natsuki comes
When
up
did she
to
get
me.
here? You just said you were the
I
only
don't
one
know.
here. Expectantly.
Expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday, but it did give me time to reread it again. I pull the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles.
Or stains.
Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. No way I'm going to mess up someone else's treasure.
I mean, let's be honest.
Hey,
you
there's
a-
a
that
cum
is
stain
that is
here.
exactly what you want to do. Mess
Yeah.
up someone else's treasure.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me, love, for being paranoid? Paranoid. You got me figured out.
We don't actually have her figured out yet. Of all the people, we have her figured out the least,
I
technically.
know.
Well, actually, no. Actually, I think we have Yuri figured out the least.
Yeah.
So,
I
never
don't
mind.
give people my manga every day, you know. That's true, I don't blame you. I blame Texas. Blame it
You
on
can't blame
Texas.
everything on Texas.
Don't blame it on me.
Not everything is Texas' fault.
Yeah, that guy murdered in front of me, blame it on Texas.
Yeah, I just stabbed this guy.
Blame it on Texas.
But it ain't my fault. It's Texas' fault.
But anyway, let me put this one back. I'm going get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet.
She enters the closet.
Keep it in the closet. Dun it, dun it, dun, dun. I follow.
She leads and you follow.
Follow me and everything is alright.
I mean, in this rare case, you could sing that and be correct.
Yeah. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? What did the volume leave off? Sorry, where did the volume leave off? I forget. The chapter ended with Minori and Alice from Wonderland found. What the hell, Monica? Mitsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Huh? I peep inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again?
Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit.
Ah! The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a puddle hop.
Feudal.
Sorry, futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up.
I completely agree with that.
I agree with that too. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Bottom shelf.
And thus her nickname was born.
She is not
She
being
is
called
the bottom
Natsuki,
shelf.
bottom shelf, whatever her last name is.
No, I said nickname.
Yeah, you put the nickname in between their first and last name.
Oh,
so
I didn't.
Natsuki,
I didn't know that.
that's that joke. Like, that's my middle name. That's the same thing. Just
Younger
Natsuki bottom
Crimson
shelf.
Bro.
Yeah, it's like, no. Usually put in quotes.
Natsuki. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want to, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself.
If I allowed you to do that, then there wouldn't be the scene where I fall on top of you.
Yeah.
Which would take away the fan service, love.
Yeah. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm short or something? No, I just want to help, that's all. I'm not judging you on being vertically challenged.
So you do think I'm short, you bitch!
This joke, I'm pretty sure this was in the original too. This joke
I don't think it was exactly worded this way, but basically it was. Yeah.
This joke is what made one of my friends hate me so much. She is actually pretty short.
Yeah.
And, apparently I just said it to her too many times. Like, I don't do it to hurt her feelings or anything.
Yeah.
And she laughs.
Yeah,
she
vertically
laughed,
challenged is the way
yeah.
you're supposed to say it to not
Yeah.
be insulting.
She laughed along, but eventually she stopped talking to me because I kept making the joke.
Yeah.
I knew it. But
Yeah.
But
Whatever.
anyways, we're good friends again, so she's talking to me. And here's the thing, I explained to her why I kept making that joke.
Yeah, just like, it's the way you're supposed to say
Exactly. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of the collapsible.
Do not
collapsible
stand on
design.
collapsible stools.
Be careful. I know what I'm doing.
Sure about that?
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top of the shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. She's being hurt.
Yeah.
Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. Say, God! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Why? Why? Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shooken up. Jeez. Great, now I'm saying it to you.
No, that's my thing, damn it!
No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to
Don't say
get
that!
bigger boxes like that.
Challenge
I can reach them, so just... I said I could do it. Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
I don't want your help, okay? I gotta get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's say the classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet.
Told you.
Ah! Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it.
Absolutely
Never
do
stand
not
on these.
stand on a computer chair. Having done that multiple times, don't do that.
I've done it before too.
Don't do it.
I did it once, and guess what happened? Fell off.
Yeah, don't do it.
Luckily, I fell backwards rather than forwards.
Yeah.
She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet.
To be fair, if you have somebody holding it, it's more or
it's
less safe, but
more-
you still should
yeah.
not be using it.
It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. It's dangerous to have a... No, I can't do it.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Yeesh. Natsuki climbs onto the chair, then
Are
slowly
you gonna go into the
balances
closet?
to her feet.
Like, normally this is where they go into the closet, right?
I don't know. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
There we go.
There it is. Aha! There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who was it who told me to not help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I'm literally staring at her ass. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to look away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through, did she? Once she realizes it, I'm dead. I'll be dead.
Yeah, seriously.
Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box, easily the largest one of the shelf. Heavy. Hey, senpai. I don't think I can bend down without falling.
Why don't you sit it on this lower shelf right here?
Hurry and take this one. But I have to let go of the chair and you'll fall. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Serious? You say so. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. I regret this decision immediately. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. What? Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box! What are you looking at? What do you think? It's not like I can look away now, can I? You're trying to look at my... Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not! It's just there!
I'm not looking at anything. Just
Natsuki,
don't shake the
try
chair.
to move! Just give me the damn box! You perv! You set me up!
What?
Go away! Get out! How would I have set you up? You set me up! I should have been
seriously.
calling you out!
You're the victim here!
I'll do it myself! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and books go flying. Wow, it's like they turned into pretty birdies.
Zoom, motherfucker!
I got you! Ooh, crash!
I can't remember
Wait,
if that
Bandicoo's
scene...
not here.
I can't remember if that scene was the same in the original, like how they animated it.
No, that was
Like-
new. The full fourth. May the 4th be with you.
No,
the full force
It's like the
of
it's like the
Natsuki's
20th now.
body.
The 21st.
The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. It also feels kind of good. A whole bunch of books fell me in the face.
How is that possible? She would... If she fell on top of you, how would they
Yeah.
help you in... Whatever.
Well, when she threw him, it probably went behind her. And so if you fell...
I don't know, I
it
just assumed that she was
fell
literally on
behind you.
top of you, like, completely. Like her head's on top, basically at your head level.
Probably,
or something. I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably
Again, she's
her
short.
head's in her chest.
Yeah, chest, and then...
So, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands
There we go. Thank
straight
you.
on my
Thank you,
chest.
Gabe.
Thank you. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Go! Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses.
They still didn't even show this.
She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that she's beneath. Gross, gross! Ah! A fist pounds into my chest.
My
Natsuki-
rib! I think you broke my...
Ooh, ribs. Ghost! She kicks you in the back. Oh.
How would she kick you in the back? You're laying on your
Sorry,
back.
the side.
There we go.
Side.
Like, how would that be...
Natsuki-
It's like, it's not even What?
Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko!
I try to catch my breath after being punched.
Everything okay over there?
No, I think she broke my ribs, but take me to the hospital.
I heard a loud noise.
Yeah, that was my ribs cracking. Ow. Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica? See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
I mean,
Jeez.
sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member's a total pervert. I hope you're happy.
Takes one to know one. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. Monica, trust me.
I know, don't worry.
Monica says back quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
I can read the script, or what's left of it. You've shredded
Oh,
it to pieces.
No. My...
What? I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and then throws it into the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Shut up!
Shut up in your stupid face!
Natsuki voice squeaks.
Shut up in your stupid face!
I see
actually
tears
pretty
on
accurate.
her face. I help get the grease out.
Grease.
Grease.
The grease. I'll go get
Sorry,
the grease.
Before I came in here, I did watch a SpongeBob episode that dealt with grease. So, grease out, okay? It's my fault too. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't care anymore. I'm just having a really bad day.
Natsuki sobs again.
Boo-hoo! I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. I just want to come into the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her. I can't bench press her, so I can only do
No
what
one can bench press Natsuki.
No.
Natsuki is the king of bench pressing.
She is small enough to where we could bench press her, but
No.
so I can.
Here's the problem. If you tried to do that, she'd punch you and break your
I
arm
know.
in half.
So I can only
So I think she
do what I
wins.
know how to do. All right. Well, I'll help clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. Well, set this aside. This'll cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Yeah, I think Natsuki's eyes are some of the best eyes that I've
They're
ever
pretty
seen.
good.
Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Did not expect it at all.
Nope.
Well, what do you expect after all? I love all of you. Natsuki lowers her head.
She can't even.
Still pulls another stub.
You've broken her so hard right now. She can't even punch you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
She
happened
just do
to
that.
her
She just be
today.
doing the Kana thing.
Yeah.
Just.
I'll kill you. Yes, someone animate that. But being nice, it is the least I can do. My heart pounds. Feels like something more is happening. I need to take more care of her. The next couple is me and Natsuki. minutes are silent between us as
No.
I begin gathering the
Inappropriate
scattered
right now.
books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Oh, so she was staring too.
Well,
Well, you don't even wear a skirt.
I know. I know, it must be disappointing that I don't wear a skirt and you do. Anyway, thanks. Always happy to help my friends. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
Not the other
Vodka.
thing.
Sure thing. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open volume 1.
Two.
Sorry, 2. No,
Volume
I want to
two.
reread volume
No.
1 again. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp. In more places than one. Making note of a lot of
What the hell does that
subtitle-
mean?
You don't want to know. Repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all.
You suddenly feel a punch from somewhere in the universe.
After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic than last time.
Well, I'm really getting into this manga.
Told you.
You were right. I return to my seat and slip the book into my bag. Manga.
Oh, man. I keep having to cut in and out unexpectedly.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determinate. No.
The Timmy
No.
Nation.
No. There's too many of these fucking jokes. God damn it, Dan Salvado. Stop playing Undertale and develop your own damn game. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
I'm starting with the club in the mirror.
That's... See, that...
Oh my god.
Well, maybe not Undertale. But I guess Passion. Is that one of the chords?
No, I
is,
swear.
is Passion one of the hard
No, I
chords?
swear Frieza is reading this, and whenever he sees depression after the first time, he's like, "Oh my god!"
But I guess Passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Oh my god!
And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
No, seriously, you don't know how tired that got.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't wait for the festival. It's going to be great.
Weren't you just complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all of our delicious food. Cupcakes.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have...
Do they usually?
Do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to, but probably.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid, Word? You of all people.
I didn't say I didn't like it. But what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. Ink.
Huh? But that's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation, even though this game came out in English.
Yeah.
It's not translated. This is the original translation. What? Fuck, this script doesn't
Yeah.
make any goddamn sense.
Yeah,
Never
that's why
mind.
Natsuki got confused, like, what?
Everyone's confused. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Or
Fuck you just say,
Senpai's.
bitch. Yeah, excuse me? Where is Sayori, anyways?
Well, her parents picked her up. She had a doctor's appointment to go to.
Really? That's strange. She didn't tell anyone about that.
Hold on. She didn't tell any one of us about it.
Yeah.
Okay,
didn't
here's the
tell
thing.
anyone of us
If they
about
made
it.
them two separate words, it would be
Yeah.
still wrong, but it would make more sense. But
Yeah. She
any
didn't
of us.
tell any of us about it. She didn't tell any one of us.
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
It's
That's what I'm
supposed to
saying. If you separate the
there's
words,
supposed to be
it
a
would
pause.
sort of work,
Yeah.
but it's still you still don't want the word
I
want.
just found out this morning. I wanted to pass the message to everyone, so it's just us today. The girls decide to work on their own activities.
I love how they still don't fix the
I
fact
know.
that you had to leave Natsuki to read poems,
I
and then
know.
you just don't.
I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers.
Don't
at her
approach
desk.
timidly. Approach confidently. Senpai, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? I mean, like, I haven't been hanging out with her recently, so I'm not sure how I'd notice. What do you mean?
The past few days, she's been acting strange.
You think so?
Yeah, it's almost like Doctor.
I mean, I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind? You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, that's what I need to talk to you about. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but lately she was secretive until finally I discovered it on my own. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, but I think you should know as the president.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, I think. And I also care about her well-being, the well-being of my club members, you know.
Do you?
Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Well, she's already gone to the doctor. That's what I need to tell you about. A few days ago, I went inside her house.
I hope she just walks off in the middle of him talking. Like, just goes and stands over at Sayori's desk.
Yeah. I went into her house because she wasn't outside ready for school. Lately, she's been coming out later and later, but this time it was really late. I found a noose in her desk.
Are you sure?
Definitely sure. I informed
I
her.
wasn't even supposed to be there for 2 more days.
I
What?
informed her parents, and she told me she's been feeling depressed for a while. Her parents are taking her to a specialist at a local hospital to get
Do you guys
screened for
not know what
depression.
a hospital is? Like, whatever.
Yeah,
I
when
guess
you get
technically hospitals aren't just emergency rooms, but like,
yeah.
whatever. Sure.
You don't really go to the hospital to get screened, do you?
I don't know. It depends, I guess. I wouldn't think you'd go to a hospital for a mental disorder, but you know what? Whatever.
Yeah,
I don't
wouldn't-
know.
I wouldn't think so either.
Anyways, we're gonna have to stop here at Monica being shocked.
Yep.
So, that's it for this episode, guys. We're gonna come back next time. Until then, remember, the future is very uncertain right now, but you guys are awesome. And there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you next time.
Goodbye.